What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Lee. Welcome to the Chickadee Chop Up. It's Tuesday night. You know, it's a night to be having a lot of fun, doing the things that we always like to do, get y'all involved. Make sure you come in, make your claim, get your chatter on with us. This is the Chop Up.
The Chop Up.
Everybody know, man. You hear, you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
The Chop Up.
Or one of them, like a Ritz, like a nice Ritz.
Yeah. Like a nice
Ritz.
The Chop Up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back at it like we mad at it. We are 3 days away from the weekend. Welcome to the Chickadee Chop Up. Got a lot of great topics for you all. As always, let's get the crew up in here so we can entertain and go insane. My man in the backstage, I don't know if he's skiing or he's turning into T1000, but regardless, he backstage looking hard, ready to bring that smoke to you. Let's get my guy up in here, Meta. What?
Yeah, man. It's Macho Man Too Savage here, baby. We here, aka Metal What Tuesday, chop up time. We here, man. How you doing today, Coach?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Can't complain. But I'm definitely blessed to be here hanging out with y'all, man.
Absolutely, man. Hold on. Let me see the light. Let me see the views real quick, man. I'm gonna put my glasses on in a second, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. For sure, man. Hope y'all ready.
Absolutely, man. This guy, man, he's making a regular with him. We enjoying him. He's the baddest producer on the planet. He always bringing that hot fire and them ideas. Let's get that guy up in here, straight from the boots, Mr. Dale. How you doing, brother?
What's good? What's good, y'all? Ready to come here and chop it up, baby.
How you doing?
All good, man. All good here, man. Ready to play some games and stuff, Now we do. Chop it up, baby.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Man, what's on y'all menu today? I know it's Taco Tuesday. Anybody have tacos today?
I have no tacos today, unfortunately.
It's Jambalaya Tuesday.
It's kind of a bad day.
Can never go wrong with a good bowl of jambalaya, man.
Nah, man. What I have today? I just had some ramen noodles, not the hood ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? I had some noodles. Some veggies.
I had
in
some
it.
ramen today.
So hooked it up. Some vegetables in it. You know what I'm saying? Added some toot sauce. You know what I'm saying? To it. Pop.
You had the egg in it too.
Little egg. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do out here, man. We create things, man. Tacos, I've been disowning you, man. I'll be back on program next week.
What's up, man? It's Anthony up in the house. Appreciate you hopping in with us, man.
It is, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. That's what we're gonna do, man. Actually want to shout out, I know probably perspective small and all, but shout out to WNBA on this first night of the new season. Charted flights, you know what I'm saying? Some games sold out, you know what I'm saying? Now what they need is the eyes. So I'm hoping and all they do get that. Well played this year coming up, man, from everybody that's been involved so far. 2 games going on right now. Liberty Mystics. Liberty's up 75-71. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Caitlin Clark's preview game, man. First game of the season. Fever down 39-49 at the half. Yes, we have to get a Caitlin Clark watch here. 7 points, 15 minutes, man. So shout out to all rookies as well. Angel Reese makes her debut tomorrow against the Wings. That game sold out. It's gonna be dope.
Oh man, we've been blessed tonight, man. What's up, Coach Hill? How you doing out there? Appreciate the support, man.
Listen here, man. Hey, my legs are ready to jump. Play some defense, man. Shout out to the Waco Terror's own, man, William Hill, our guy, man.
Terror made.
Hope all's well. Hope the family's well. Definitely.
Oh, shiznit.
Hey,
Biggity biggity Bobby in the house.
I feel like this is like previews until the movie starts. I feel, you know. How to you guys from thinking the way.
Bobby, where you at tonight, man? I guarantee he's at some game, some tournament, doing something multitasking. Bobby be on it.
We appreciate everybody, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. STWF TV, man. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. Shout out to people watching on Facebook, Twitch, all streaming platforms that you are blessed to see our faces, hear our faces.
Yeah, seeing them on X right now. They got a couple people watching this on X, so there we go.
Hey, next, hey, shout out, man. It's Tuesday. We ain't talking NXT. Talk next. He said he's at home, man. Comfortable setting for you, man. Definitely.
Oh, Bobby actually home for once. All right.
That's backward.
Salute to you, brother. Hey, I'll be in your neck of the woods Friday night for graduation, man. I'll be down in Waco.
Graduation season.
That's fine. Graduation season is coming, man. Hey, I actually just was told that my son is graduating from 8th grade on June 18th. That's a Tuesday. So yes, graduation season is coming. What an achievement, you know, to go to high school. Now it's the next level, you know what I'm saying, of success to come, man. So shout out to all graduates coming up in May, June, July, August. You know, you got the summer schoolers, you know, that may be graduating in late summer. But in all, man, if you graduate, shout out to you, man. If you're getting promoted to the next grade, shout out to you, man. Level up in this world. Don't let it level you.
I love that. Making my way downtown.
Count on it, coach. And I'm chat bound. Lakers away.
I like that.
Yeah, appreciate the love, man. And now we got the chef. I don't know if he's ready to hop on yet or not, but he come on. He's ready to. He'll give me the thumbs up. Let's get our own personal chef up in here, bringing that fire from the belly of the beast. Chili Will. What you eating on today, fam?
Raviolis.
All right.
Chicken parm with some raviolis.
Actually, I had some fried ravioli the other day.
Ooh.
Oh, fried ravioli go hard.
Crazy. Yeah,
I've never had that. Do tell me more.
It's a commitment to make them, but
it was hitting.
I know nothing about making them. I just know about eating.
I know about eating.
I had it made for me. Now I have to go through, you know, the recipe and things like that. I kind of want to make it myself, but it actually was made for me.
You need to do a tutorial for us, man. Cooking with you.
Yeah, man. For me, man, I need a personal cameraman. Because I've been trying to get my camera right and do some things sometimes, man. But I guess that's why they make the front camera now. They make the front camera, but I still feel like I'm off task on the camera. I'm gonna try to do something up, you know, as the latest spring leaves and the summer shine comes to light.
What the kids doing too?
What's going on here?
That's Brett the Hitman Watt right there.
It's Macho Man Took Savage, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a reason why I'm here like this right now tonight. This is a prop, obviously, and guess what? The best thing about my props is I get them the day of the show. This is a lot of these things that I come up with. They're not here the morning of, you know.
That's funny.
Minutes before.
Pure instincts. Well, you're killing it every time. Shout out to you, Bree. Appreciate you hopping on with us tonight.
Man, be picking through trash, huh? No, sir.
Oh no trash.
All right, Rock.
I didn't have to wash my hands today. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that for this instance, man. But shout out to the glasses, man.
Comedy.
Reason is, man, is because, you know, we feel like we final bosses, man. I feel like not Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Thursday, all week. I feel like this is like the final stage to the night. You guys feel that way?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And as we've been going through in this 2024, man, you know, me and Dale can relate. We all can relate to The Rock, man. Final boss. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dressed as a final boss tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I found an interesting topic to discuss with everybody tonight. It's kind of in the nostalgia. Shout out to Jake for not giving me the WWE Network, because that's why I thought I would be watching this weekend, and I did. But I went in another direction, in a sense.
Man left him hanging.
I was on the internet and I was just looking at old video game systems. And
What a
I thought to
friend's for.
myself, old video games I used to play, you know.
The final boss at Hot Topic. That's wild.
Yes. Final boss. Actually, this is not a Hot Topic item.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at how much money I did not spend for this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's Bree. Hi, Bree. How you doing?
Spending, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm happy with what I paid for it. Happy with how it feels on me. And I'll rock this for the next 365 days, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No, it
So
smell
we
like
got-
Stone Cold's vacuum.
Video game final bosses. Is my topic tonight.
Ooh, I like this.
Dun,
I know a lot of you guys still play video games nowadays, but after probably like 2009, my video game career kind of came to an end. So there's a lot of video games on this list. We're gonna go through 15 of them here, but before we do go through this, what is some of your favorite final bosses, present, past, future? I don't know.
Bowser.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, Dr. Robotnik for me.
Okay.
Yeah, Robotic was a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably those would probably be the first two that came to mind.
Bowser, but his kids was pretty lit too.
Donkey Kong throwing them barrels at me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out for the group, man. Anybody in the comment section, man? Who your final bosses, man?
How about Krang, like in the Ninja Turtles?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
The game that was extremely hard to beat.
mm-hmm.
Yo, I found a final boss's bracket.
Yes,
But we don't gotta do it. I don't know half of them though, so it's gonna be tough, but whatever.
M
I just wanted to look for
Bison
it.
was a trip.
Bison,
too.
yeah, Bison was a dog.
Absolutely. Hey, so everybody, man, name your final bosses, man. We'll go through this list. You know, you may find some ones that we just said on here. You may not, but we're gonna go down to 15 and then we're gonna enjoy it. All right, let's get it in. Number 15, Final Fantasy VI, Kefka. Final Fantasy VII, also remembered as the most successful of the Final Fantasy series, bringing the series to 3D. FS6 was the pinnacle of the pixel art. Kefka was a terrifying monster, not born but created. He yearned for nothing more than pure chaos, and he did it all for an unsettling, whispering manner. Seeking to destroy creation itself, the amazing theme of Dancing Mad feels fitting. Every part of him is a threat, from the music to the battlefield, and all it's more uncomfortable by his pure glee. Guys, have any mentions about this final boss right here? Who was a
Not
fan?
familiar with it at all.
Final Fantasy.
It's
I was
too
never-
boring for me.
You said too
Final
boring?
Fantasy for
Too
everybody?
boring.
Too boring. Okay, not basically
Too
gory. I'm
boring.
like, there's no blood.
Got a little excited. The Texas humor came out there for a minute.
Yeah. Boring.
So we're gonna admit this boss is not a boss. If you're boring, I guess you can't be a boss. Well, bosses are boring somewhat, so you know, hey, you just on the boring side. We're gonna ride down to 14, a PS4 game, Bloodborne from Moon Presence.
Wow.
Software may have gained its most recent fame from the Souls game and its distant combat, but the apex of their work is Bloodborne. It's such a haunting world, but it feels like every aspect of it is built with the music, weapons, enemies, and all of mine. It's always not perfect, balanced experience, but one that feels well realized. It's why its final boss is so distinct. To even fight them in the first place, you need to find 3 obscure, unbiblical chords and eat them and defeat already incredible boss fight that is Gurmain. Then you can face very embodiment of the moon. They're quite an easy boss, actually being able to drain your health to a single point. They inspire such awe and dread, which feels fitting for Eldritch horror. Looks scary. Looks spooky. Don't let them grab you with any of those strands, though, looking like Trey Young strands. Shout out to Daryl. Bloodborne is an amazing game. Hard as a motherfucker. Not as bad as Lies of P.
Were you here? Did this game come out? I'm not familiar with this one either.
This game came out. You have to look it up, but it's for PlayStation 4. So I'm gonna say in the midst of probably like
That's pretty
probably
recent.
like the mid 2000s.
Yeah, it's about right.
Okay.
We got number 13 here. We got the Twilight Princess Gandalf. And that is from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You can go play it on GameCube or the Wii. The Legend of Zelda laid the foundations for so many aspects in gaming and even revolutionized them again with the Breath of the Wild. After Ocarina of Time, darker story, and more lighthearted nature, the Wind Walker people were ready for something grittier again, and Twilight Princess gave them everything they wanted. Much of the game does center around the Twilight Realm, and Meta Azant of the Darkness stepping into the Haluf. Ganondorf is never far behind, though it is revealed that his true orchestrator of events, the final battle of horseback across Hyrule Field, culminating in a more than one battle against the Dark Lord, is a moment few can forget.
Yeah, I like Zelda in general. It's a game that you can take a long time to play, for sure.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
Classic, definitely. My brother was always in the crib playing Zelda. That's why I would just have my eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? I never really got to play, because he was being a Kobe guy, he's being a ball hog, but you know what I'm saying, game hog, I should say. But man, yeah, definitely grew up on Zelda. Definitely something that was very interesting watching. Forget the final boss. The entire game of Link on Nintendo was brutal.
See, I know I never got far on those games, 'cause I never owned them. So whenever I got them, it was rental from my Blockbuster. I couldn't get too far on it,
Yeah. Man. Final boss, man, and The Rock is a final boss too. That's an honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got it from. Kind of. I'm thinking of Rock today. I'm like, final boss. You're circling the video games, man. Hey, number 12 on the list. Simnaz from Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts is one of those series that is incredibly daunting to get into, even if every game is actually quite easily accessible now. That said, it relies so heavily on nostalgia, both on childhood and also the love of older Disney works. It started drifting from that pretty quickly with the sequel, but Sora always feels at heart like the childhood you remember. The final battle of Kingdom Hearts 2 feels like something almost thought by a child as some epic final showdown. You jump across skyscrapers, come to 2. You duel against the likes of Zemas and lightsabers, deflect millions of lasers at once, fly all over the place, defeat giant monsters. In the end, you will defeat him with the power of friendship.
Power of friendship. That's what does it. Huh?
That's Naruto's power.
You fight the love. Sounds like abuse to me.
I definitely never heard of this game.
We go ahead to Pokemon, which is interesting because I wouldn't even have this person on the list, but I guess this is how old I am and how much Pokemon did go after me. You have Cynthia from Pokemon Pearl. Now, I might have went Gary. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, yeah, I would have went Gary in that sense. I'm an old school guy. Everyone has their own memories of Pokemon. Absolutely. Whether they begin way back with Gen Run or it started with the latest entries. The one generation that holds a special place for many people's hearts is Gen 4. Platinum in particular. Beautiful music, iconic Pokemon in gorgeous areas. Perhaps more memorable, though, is Cynthia. In typical Pokemon fashion, you meet her plenty of times before she reveals herself as a champion. Though it's not much of a surprise, to this day, though, she is remembered as the most difficult. Her theme was hot pumping her Garchomp, the destroyer of many teams. She even appeared in other games too, in case you thought you would escape her. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it kind of sounds like the Brock story to me, man. When Ash met Brock, and then he ended up going to Brock's thing, and Brock said, "I'm a trainer." And Ash is kind of like, "Well, I'm told I got to get 8 badges to fight, so I want to fight you." And he found out it wasn't that easy. So, Cynthia Brock Cynthia. You know, Pokemon Red and Blue were classics. Absolutely. Shout out to that, man. All the codes I probably still got somewhere in my possession, man. Shout out to Pokemon, man. She definitely took my ass with Beats by Dre on. As we hit our top 10 here, man, God of War, Baldur.
All right.
PS4, PCs, we can grab this God of War game. Always been well-known series. The eponymous God of War, Kratos, just a pure killing machine. In the latest game, though, he's a softened figure. Someone wanted to leave all that bloodshed behind, but he could never just drop something like that so easily. So in the land of Norse myth, Kratos encounters the stranger Baldur, who becomes something of an unlikable rival until the very end when he finally feels pain again and he can actually die. The fight is bomb static, throwing you across the stage, all while Baldur and Freya try to lay waste on you is almost a reflection of Kratos' own past, and such gives Baldur a much merciful passing than he would have in the past.
Yeah, this is one of those games. Well, I don't understand like all the stuff that's going on, but you could sit down and watch this like a movie. Like, just get a couple beers and watch a kid play this game. Like,
yeah, the cutscenes alone are wild. It's a whole movie.
That's what a video game nation is now, man. Honestly, man, you can just sit there and just watch. Like, now I don't really play much, but when I see my kids playing these games, I'm just sitting here looking at the animation has become. You remember us, man? Right. It was black and white screens, little screens. You know, no bits in the games. Now everything just feels so real. So definitely shows as the evolution of video games go, man. And then you got the XR now. It's definitely going a long way, and it's going to keep continuing to go. So definitely God of War is a game that I've seen a lot of people play and just pay attention to it, man. Like Dale said, man, definitely grab a drink, you know, a bag of chips, man, if you want to chill for a little bit and watch it, man. It's not
real.
Absolutely. Number 9, Nier Automata, the final boss rush. PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the Switch, you can grab this game for. It's a much-loved game with characters that tell you they're logical beings of perfect precision, breaking down into something more, which is human. It's a world so detached from ours, yet the constant parallels. In the midst of them all, that emotional turmoil, it is a beautiful combat system that makes each battle a joy. Also, it makes you guilty to take glee in such a good system against so many enemies that just want to exist. And the ending of Automata has you fighting so many. Koshi and Roshi with 2 characters, the Red Girls, and then the final confrontation where you must pick a side. Even if the combat is great, you won't come out unscathed, at least emotionally.
Okay.
Interesting here. So number 8, The Undertale, Omega Flowy.
Damn. Oh, I know none of these games.
None of these games either. This is
Not one.
Not one. Absolutely not one at all. There's nothing that quite matches the impact. Undertale. We thought we all play video games to a core, man. Shit, man. Shout out to the real gamers, I guess, in this world. Had the internet disclosure, though it takes plenty of other games like Earthbound and plenty of other games that existed. It's a real reputation. Undertale almost feels like a game of authentic knowledge of how it will be played. For example, Floetry, kind, happy, pushy, tutorial guide seems to just demented. They're also likely the final boss most players will encounter. And the character doesn't look like the character when she fights, but instead more ungodly. Karamezra and Photoshop editing is quite the twist and one that isn't easily forgotten. So I feel like we're going to start getting into some games that we do know. Because I know this game, and like I said, man, I retired a long time ago from gaming, man. But I do remember Assassin's Creed 2, The Pope.
That's about when I fell off.
That's when you call video games. It's gone out. So there's a lot.
How many people this really applies to? Like, you never played the game, but you watched them play it on YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing too. Like people that do that too. There's a lot of people that do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and there's a lot that can be said for this game, the direction of it, but Assassin's Creed is heralded by many fans as the highlight of the series, a massive structure built upon a limited foundation of the original. Story taking place almost 40 years back, truly rose into the care of Ezio, while players in his quest for revenge. His own motivations twist and turn to be something more altruistic by the end. Because of the end, he doesn't want to kill his man who ruined him, the literal Pope. Instead, offers him a simple fist fight, a way to show him that they are all equal in raw terms, that the Pope is not being others above others. The Pope looks like Carl Winslow. He definitely does. Shout out to Daryl, man, for the lovable commentary, man. Come on, man. Definitely do. Carl Winslow. Now I'm looking at him. He look like a mixture of Uncle Phil, too. You may look at him, too. Carl Winslow, Uncle Phil, they all look alike. Smell like bologna. I'm telling you. You may not know where that comes from. No, you know. Number 6, Metal Gear Rising, the Senator Armstrong. Metal Gear is a series that has never played strictly by the rules. It's always been an incredibly meta-narrative with a consistent awareness of its surroundings, and its bosses are no exception, stretching from more typical bosses with heavy demon to bosses that can literally be aged to death. In this game, though, is a character action game, and despite its stealth roots, feels quintessentially like Metal Gear. And Senator Armstrong is a strong villain, literally and figuratively. That final showdown in Rises when he just kicks you around while ranting mechanically as you shred each other to bits is so damn adrenaline pumping. Sounds like Drake talk. Shout out to my man Jake here tonight, man. We gonna shout you out even when you in the palm trees on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Jake got that cake, man. If you ever need some cash, go to Jake. Number 5, Dark Souls. Going. We hear Dark Souls, much of from the software works, have worlds that require a bit of reading. First, they can come out like very typical dark fantasy, then leading to a more depressing world. I don't want to be depressed, man. Dark Souls, however, at its core is a message of hope and constant perseverance. That is dismissal. World can be made a better place. Join is a herald, as almost godlike being someone who banished darkness from the world and brought about an age of civilization. That light kept dwindling and the world kept creeping towards an inevitable future with no plans. And when you encounter this creature, it's sorrowful. Someone who is afraid of the dark, and they are dragged the whole room down with it. This game
will have you punching the air.
Yeah, that game's impossible.
It looks impossible.
You played this game before, Will?
You pay like $80 for a headache.
Okay.
Terrible.
I probably it's the only good thing about that game is if you happen to stick around long enough to beat it, you get to say that. But that's it. That game, it was beautiful to look at. It's another one of those games that I'd rather watch a much more skilled player play that shit. Not me.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Fair enough, for real. Definitely. We got Zelda family coming back to the mix. Majora's Mask. From his Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, catch it on Nintendo systems. People constantly try to put a harder timeline on a Legend of Zelda series than actually exists. But the lore dictates there's definitely a cynical nature to the world. Almost every game ends with a battle against Ganon in some form. It is Gordo from Gandalf or as some great beast. Majora's Mask breaks the tradition. No Zelda, no Ganondorf, or not even Hyrule set the land of Termina with this impending end of the planet looming high. There's Majora's Skull Kid is just a victim. The actual multi-phase fight against Majora is surreal, creepy, unlike anything else Zelda has ever done since.
Oh, he said Dark Souls, Sekiro, Yo, I played Sekiro at the wrong time. I played after playing Ghost of Tsushima, Daryl. And I was so locked into that style of fighting that Sekiro, man, I couldn't do it. I had to say no.
Rolling down our top 3 on this list.
That hand got to be up here.
Virgil.
From Brawl.
Virgil, Devil May Cry. Spawn, originally a Resident Evil 4 prototype. Devil May Cry is a series firmly on its own now as some gamers' most beloved characters. From pizza-loving demon slaver Dante to his extremely mad character, syndrome-suffering brother Virgil. Because what is a game without a good rival? Virgil has existed since the very beginning of DMC, but DMC 3 functions as something as an origin story for them all. So you fight him various times throughout the game, yet at the very end, for purely petty reasons, Virgil wants to fight again and prove he's stronger. Having seen you both grow across the game is so tantalizing to fight a boss who's just as powerful as you are. And guess what? He's back in Devil May Cry 5 as the final boss and is just as petty.
Okay.
So they're going to make the game until the game can't make itself no more, man. Pretty much it. And I don't know how you're making money off that, but maybe a PC type game.
Of what? Devil May Cry.
Games I feel like it's still what system is it for? I apologize here. Oh, actually,
PS5.
PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Yes. Oh, this is the regular Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5's out for everything, basically.
Never seen this until today.
5's lit.
Number 2, Shadow of the Colossus, Malice. Shadow of the Colossus is one of those incredibly interesting games that inspired so many games, yet so few have recreated the same emotional highs. Plenty of games have taken mounts, wide open fields, and Gantrum enemies you can climb, but few have ever made you feel so bad about it. In this journey to have someone close, hunt down the 16 Colossi of the Valley, deeming their lives less important than that of the one you're saving, the final Colossus Malice. And they're not some epic showdown. At this point, there is an acceptance that you've committed a great sin, and the journey to climb them and finish them off gives you plenty of time to what the hell? Contemplate that. What the fuck that word was? Final Fantasy VII number 1 here. We got Serifov. And you can catch Final Fantasy VII on just about all systems, man. This is like one of the first games when you hear the early PlayStation sound. You know what I'm saying? You might play this on a demo, you know.
Definitely a demo.
My neighbors actually had the whole series. Every time this came out, they had like a big old like day where they just played all day long. Shout out to the McFeeders, man. You know what I'm saying? But Castaway and Final Fantasy games that are out there that just has many great villains. Some may be stronger than others, or not have a Clay as an antagonist, but all of them have something to rally against. And Serafov and Special Thought regained the minds of the gamers everywhere. Hell, they even gave you a grand finale against him in FF7 remake that feels purely like fan service to his avid children.
Okay.
Very interesting list. Didn't have the Dr. Robotniks or the Mike Tysons but that's why we gain on the fans and us as well, because you know we have different bosses and the world has different bosses that we liked, and there's a lot of bosses that never on the list, man, which means that we can always come back to this. You know?
Yeah. There we go. I started thinking about Master Hand from the Brawl series because that dude was crazy hard.
Hold on, or the crazy boxer that was in Streets of Rage. Think he's like a Tyson, like
yeah, that dude was a fucking asshole. That's right, I forgot about that. Yo, Streets of Rage, man. Double Dragons too, but Streets of Rage was
Double Dragons crazy. Yeah. Streets of Rage was crazy too because they had a boss in every level. Like, so it's just like you can dig real deep into this right here, man. And I figured
if y'all love like hand-to-hand combat, you want a dope hand-to-hand combat game, and you also want carpal tunnel, Sifu. Sifu is an unbelievable game, but you're gonna break the controller and possibly.
Fight Night Undisputed, the final boss. Listen here, I do have an Xbox in my living room. A couple months ago, I forgot I had that game on my system. So
hands, yeah.
My favorite Fight Night needs like all these games need to come back. Shout out to college football, boxing need to come back. Game. They all needs to come back, man. We love sports games, man. Sport may not be as good as others, but we love to play the game. You know, we want to visualize and be the characters and play. You know, so
we love to play the game.
So one thing that I got out of this great list, by the way, it lets me know how far removed I am from that world. I knew none of those games. It probably doesn't help that I only play certain video games on a regular basis, but that's different.
I feel like those games came out like probably right around when you stopped playing them.
Yeah, I probably say I stopped gaming heavy like early 2000s.
Coach only remembers Atari.
Ain't that
too bad. I remember Pong. Pong was still my first video game, even though there was better video game systems out. The first one that was just in my grandmother's like basement. Somebody still had a Pong around, so I played that for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a Sega.
And I got a Sega. Man.
Shout out to my brother from the Kingsville, baby, my boy Ernie.
Only Madden, man. We gotta get you a better game.
Hey, we used to battle. That's how we used to play back in college, man.
Well, that's back when Madden was good.
Yes.
Like Madden, a lot of people say that the Maddens nowadays sucked up, but like, yo, we grew up in an era where Madden was like
The
literally
best
like
game ever.
you would have after school leagues, after school
Yeah.
Madden leagues. Like you get home, like I'm about to go home from school. Like, yo, what you doing today? I got a Madden game at 5 o'clock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Madden's like it sucks that the game. It sucks that a game like that can never improve its ways. I guess. I mean, you buy the same game every year for the same shit, but what a time! What a time!
I used to have money for pizza and lemonade every day because of Madden. Every day.
You know, I can't remember. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at my games I do have over here. There's not a Madden in there. I don't know when the last time I bought Madden.
You ain't missing nothing. You can probably put it back in and be like, oh yeah, this is the same as 10 years ago.
Man, go get Madden 21 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even do that. Just wait for that NCAA to drop. That's the only football game gonna be worth playing for the next 5 years.
That's gonna be the only football game that's worth playing forever.
Yo, I'm kind of worried. I think they might tank it because when you think about it, if that comes out and it hits like it used to, no one's playing Madden anymore.
Nope.
I mean, they'll still sell, but they're gonna lose a lot of people.
They're gonna lose a lot of money. They're gonna lose a lot of money already because of the nostalgia of it. Like everybody's been waiting forever for this game to come out. The things that you can do in that game, like you know, like in the pros where you know, like recruiting, building schools, building a college, like creating your own schedules, like that is fire.
But they got it to where they integrate with Madden.
Yo, so, no, it'll integrate, but what I'm saying is people are getting so tired of Madden not improving every year.
No, I feel you there, but it's still gonna be the same gameplay.
Yeah, if you just but I feel like NCAA used to always have a little something, different to it. Like
it always has like something that showed up on NCAA would show up on Madden the next year.
Yeah.
And listen, you had also
it was like their proving grounds. Like they tried shit out. They tried shit out on NCAA game, and then if it worked, Madden would get it.
STWF University, man, will definitely be on display in the college football game, for sure. And we'll be Texas, Alabama, whatever team you put on us, man. You know what I'm saying? We hit.
They say it's going to be 2 versions of that. It's going to be like just a regular version, which is $70. Then there's a Heisman version that's going to be $150.
I'm guessing the Heisman one has all the Heisman teams and players.
I'm thinking so.
You said 150?
Give me the regular one. Somebody, when did that game come out? Anybody know?
I think it's in June sometime. Like middle.
Good, I'll start saving up now. What the fuck?
No, I need the new college football game. My birthday coming soon. Man.
Need a new NFL Street. NFL Street was the shit.
Yes. Blitz. I used to like Blitz too.
Blitz is wild. Yeah.
Elbow drop stuff on people, dude.
I literally like single-handedly made my stepfather retire from video games because of Blitz. I was just at that perfect malleable age where I could pick up a controller and play any game in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And he was getting older, and it showed.
That's right.
You want to be the old guy when you get older.
He broke a controller. I beat him like he stole something. He wanted to fight. I was like 10.
First release of NCAA since July of 2013.
Yeah.
Then he come back with that. Then he come back with the college basketball game too, man. Listen here.
I'm sure that's coming too.
That was harder because 2K has to do it. Because if EA does it, that's live. Everybody stopped playing live. Nobody wants to play that game anymore.
I would play college basketball because
I would want to, but
I understand what you're saying. No, I understand what you're saying.
EA is not gonna make it. I don't think. I just think 2K has to do it.
Yeah. They should do it. I mean, I'm sure they got a contract with the NBA. Like you're the only people that can make games for us or something like that too. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know Madden did that for years. And then that contract ended and no one else stood a chance at making a good football game. So that was it. I don't know if 2K got that. I think people just literally told Live to pound sand and they stopped making them.
I want to say it was ESPN that came up with a game that would have rivaled Madden.
Yeah, that's right when they
would have let them.
Yeah, that's when they.
Yeah.
2K got involved too. 2K had a good football game as well. That was the ESPN one turned into 2K.
Yep, they only get $600 a copy of the game for their likeness. That's it.
I mean, fuck it. It's money. It's whack though. Should be more, but
it definitely should be more in this world, man. But listen here, man, you get to play as yourself in the video game,
and you get a free copy of the game.
and hey,
Maybe.
depending on how long
Definitely
you
at
stay in college,
$150 copy.
depending on how long you stay in
Oh,
college,
it won't be the 150.
you can come up with who's going to be those guys that come up on $2,400 that be in the game for 4 years, even the 5, 6, 7 year plays.
Oh,
You know,
Bo Nix would have been
experts, you
fucking
still
ranked.
get $6.
Bo Nix would have been paid.
Low in the baggie, low in the purse. Yeah.
Okay.
The NCAA player. Oh yeah, copy of the game. Yeah, for the likeness. That's it. Is that official? I didn't even hear what the actual number was, but that's crazy if that's official. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, hey, look, anything's better than the 0 they were getting.
Right. Exactly. You get some change, you get a free game.
And that'll raise when guys start going like, I don't know, when they start being like, well, maybe I won't go to college football. When they find some other league.
Get a union.
Yeah, you got to unionize.
There you go.
Have Reggie Bush in the system at an overall 100. Yeah, Reggie Bush is he was in college football. He was 100.
Yeah,
Cheat code.
that's right. Absolutely.
Tuca's trying to look like WWF wrestler Bret Hart. I love that he felt the need to explain the entire thing, as if no one else knows who Bret Hart is.
There's autobiography on it too. Chris, we don't want it. How you doing, Chris? Though.
Heisman Bush. What up, Chris? What else we got tonight, man?
I think it's time we're gonna take our first break. We're gonna be right back in about 30 seconds.
Don't go on with it.
Little J's Donuts and more. Located in Harahan at 1301 Hickory Avenue. Come in for donuts, savory breakfast, king cakes, and more. Check us out on Facebook at Little J's Donuts or on our website, littlejsdonuts.org.
Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
to Jay Donuts, man.
Yeah, man.
Some
So we
great
are
donuts.
back.
I need a little J donut right about now.
So yeah, I think it's a good time. We can play a quick little game here.
Let's
While
go.
we're coming back from the break. And let's go ahead and get this started. Good old FMK. We got Tahitian treat, high C, and Hawaiian punch. This is the battle of the fruit punch.
This is so
Damn.
epic.
Yes, yes it is, coach.
Yeah.
Yes it is, coach.
Oh, because I have intimate relationships with all three of them.
I know. So let's sort these out, man. What we thinking here, coach?
I'm gonna kill off high C.
Damn.
I am probably gonna say
Posey.
F in Hawaiian punch and marry in Tahitian treat.
Okay.
Yes, actually, same for me. No bullshit.
I think I'm marrying Hawaiian punch.
First introduction to the red flavor.
Hawaiian got that. Hawaiian got that aftertaste. I can't do it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I'm killing Hawaiian punch. I'm sorry, killing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry high C. You know what I'm saying? It's familiarity here in the East Coast. And honestly, man, I need some Tahitian treat right now because I don't think I ever had that.
Really?
Yeah.
Tahitian treat's not really up here. I had that only when I went down south.
Okay.
Two. I need to get your address, man. I got you, bro.
This part though, forget all these Kool-Aid. Yup, what he said.
Kool-Aid undisputed champion in the world.
I don't need bubbles. Give me some juice.
So I thought about putting Kool-Aid up there, but I know we're all gonna jump the Kool-Aid. So
Yeah, it wouldn't have been much of a poll.
Right.
Kool-Aid.
right, exactly.
Coach Hill said extra sugar.
Sugar.
He said my left foot.
Man, what happened to Fruitopia?
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Listen here,
It bombed. I remember that. They also had an aftertaste problem.
Yeah,
For
that's
real?
wrong too. The
They
blue
did,
one
but I
was
did like
fire.
Fruitopia. But they also had like it leaves like this fake sugar film like
It's that
over the
fructose corn
The red
syrup.
flavor,
yeah,
did.
whatever that shit is.
The red flavor did. The blue flavor was fire. Crazy story for everybody. My brother worked as a distributor for Fruitopia, so literally for like 2 years.
It's people, isn't it? It's people.
Yeah, it's in my
They're making
crib.
it out of people. No.
Made out of people for Dillis. But nah, for 2 years, like literally like bottles and bottles in the crib. So I was Fruitopia out,
Nice.
man. Come outside with Fruitopia. Let me get one. You know what I'm saying? Charge up. But,
Yep.
Yeah, I was 8 years old on the road to diabetes.
Sugarfoots.
I'm still millions of miles away, man.
Wow.
All right. What we got next, Coach?
Next up, so we trying some different things here on the chop up to try to get more back and forth discussions with our viewers. So
Jungle juice.
I got something that you said jungle juice.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
jungle
did.
juice go hard, bro.
Every kid that I know have jungle juice, I bet they're in the penitentiary right now.
I was gonna say I'm not, but like I've been there, so see, what had happened was too much
So-
juice.
The topic I'm presenting tonight, it's something that actually I probably think about way too much than I should. I mean, like on a pretty regular basis. I guess it's probably because of the content that I absorb. But what would you do if there was actually a zombie apocalypse? Could your city survive that you currently reside in? If the outbreak started and you had
Oh,
to...
we're doing great in my neighborhood. We're doing great. First of all, there's a lot of rich folks down here, lots of resources. We'll take them out quickly and get all the resources. Also, we're on a peninsula. I just blow the bridge. The rest of this over here is us. We just good luck. You know what I mean, we'll
Man,
take
thought
care of it.
about it. So it ain't
Like,
just
oh, I've thought about this thing entirely. Like I know exactly what I'll do. I have houses picked out that I'll loot or take over. Like
Yeah. There you go.
That's one of my favorite shows of all time. This is what I do.
Waco's done. People been infecting themselves on purpose. We're screwed.
I want the bite of disease. Telling you, D, come to Cape Cod, man. We're gonna live like kings.
Man, shit, I should have stayed in Fall River then.
And that's the other thing. You just get to fish. Like the food source is endless. I live by I can hear the ocean. I mean, it's just only thing you gotta worry about. You gotta protect the borders. We've heard this before, but you gotta you gotta put people all over the coast. You know what I mean, to make sure you don't get moved on.
As long as they keep coming, there always be Cowboys fans, man. If you know, you
Hey,
know.
look, hey, if they're all on the island, then shit, still blow it. You just got to be on the other side of the bridge when you blow it. Just lead them motherfuckers here.
Cape Cod's about to become, if they're already not the hardest places to go, man. During this summertime, if we have one today, Cape Cod's gonna be the #1 trending place to go, man. Listen here, will all your boys be back with you, dog?
Oh, dude, we out here, man. We got houses everywhere.
And then we'll look at us like, oh, this is where y'all decide to come home.
Most of these houses are summer homes. There ain't even anybody in them. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Hit them up.
So
really deadliest catch.
Actually, in 2011, the CDC and prevention posted a disaster preparation guide called Preparedness 101 Zombie Apocalypse.
Based it off of what I heard that off of the comic Walking Dead, and they said they did it because they wanted to give you, like, they said most of the preparations you would make for a zombie apocalypse is just the same shit you would do for any kind of outbreak anyways. So they basically were like, we can make this very informative, but we can make it fun so people will actually read the shit. Because if you just put out, like, you know, how to deal with end of world times, you might not read it. But you make a zombie apocalypse, we here.
And we failed miserably.
Oh, yeah, we're
Because
not good.
meltdown over shit paper.
We seen how that went. We seen how toilet paper went during the last pandemic.
Hey, well, now you know. Now
I
you know.
still don't understand the correlation between that and that.
What, the shit paper thing?
Yeah.
What you was prepared to use leaves?
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
No, I ain't asked what you had to do when you was at the worst. I'm saying, hey, are you prepared moving forward?
I had plenty of towels and rags around this bitch.
Hold on, listen here. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Hey, I know.
The reuse game is nasty work. Like,
it might be rougher than a leaf. But here's some cards. Hey, we go through it. I got these people.
Index cards.
You gonna turn index card. Hey, who's that dude at the very height of the apocalypse? Who's like, I got these $2, man. You know what I mean? My one.
So when they released that their website, it crashed the server because there was so much traffic on it. And they actually ended up.
People are stupid. They thought it was a chapter of Walking Dead that got released.
And this is the type of world we live in. The type of world we live in now is that this, like, we used to call people that had these theories, we still probably call them crazy and wild, but it's more, people reach to it more now, I feel. So, never know.
So as Will had mentioned, it was kind of like them kind of throwing out feelers as far as like what a preparedness would be if there was some type of disaster that was going on.
You need desalinator, something to get rid of the salt tablets. To get rid of the salt out of water. So I mean, you need lighters.
Yep.
Matches. Bullets. Guns. What are the things that they said prepare for though? It's funny. Water for sure.
Now, as far as in regards to the zombies, there's two traits that we got to kind of think about. First,
insatiable need to eat.
Yes, the exaggerated features associated with danger, such as disease spread and predation. Secondly, even though there aren't any real zombies that we know of, you got to think about you're going to be constantly hunting for your next meal. Some of the items that they kind of said that you would need, Will have mentioned some of them. Got to have food, which consists of primarily dry goods and canned goods, which are the best. And got to have a can opener. Then do you good have canned goods? You can't get into it.
I mean, you could monkey with a rocket, but yeah.
It's a lot of damn work.
Yeah, you hungry. See how hard you want to work.
Well, I agree. You're hungry, you're going to get it open, but it's a lot of damn work.
Yeah. Also, the noise will bring more zombies.
Yeah. Food program every 2 weeks, man. I do get those foods, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Don't tell on yourself, too.
That's what look, if the apocalypse happened, that's where I'd look to find too. Is at the West End House because there's a Fallout Center.
No, real talk. Shout out to families at my job, man. Every 2 weeks, over 250 families, you get basically a care package for food. You know what I'm saying? In case anything happens to you, you know. And for instance, today, shout out to the parent that I was able to give my distribution to from a couple weeks ago too. She can have a resource of food to have. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that somebody has it. I have a ton of food here, so you know it was good for me to give it away rather than it's wasted. So
he cleared his fridge out, gave her 2-week-old milk.
Oh no, I gave her tons of meat. Good meat.
Balls.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Boss.
Now they say as far as what you need to survive, water about 1 liter per person per day.
Yeah. That's what I said too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you who I gave it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you who I gave it to too, and you're gonna be like, you gotta start dying, D. I'm gonna tell you later, D.
Who turning off the gas, water, electricity? It turned itself off. Them things gotta be manned from the other side.
See. Gotta have a change of clothes.
Just the one, huh?
Flashlight with batteries. Now, this one kind of important too, just in case they trying to keep people in, Important personal documents, passport, birth certificate. Physical maps of local areas, which would be funny because a lot of youngins nowadays can't even read a map.
Listen here, you going on
Y'all being nice. They don't know what a map is.
Crazy.
Yeah, maps
Have a
are not
map
in their vocabulary.
besides the one on our phone.
The last time these kids seen a map was literally Blue's Clues.
The truth.
Hell, happened to the blue dot. Where the blue dot at? On the map.
Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
Duct tape for quick fixes, personal hygiene items and medication, paper and pencil, something to quell the cabin fever, cards, musical instruments, and board games. I don't know about the musical instrument part if you got some zombies going on.
Yeah, they didn't think the zombie thing through.
You want to ring the dinner bell for them.
So
Literally everybody who's ever watched Walking Dead saw that and was like, yeah, they haven't watched Walking Dead. This is a terrible idea. Music. Are you stupid? If you got fences, you can have music.
But to V Nail's question, if the zombie apocalypse happens, who's turning off the heat, water, and electricity? Hey,
turn themselves off.
Is the man or the woman rock, paper, scissors, and shoe in it? You know what I'm saying? If you're in that type of situation. But if you're by yourself, obviously it has to be you, man. You're going to have enough fear to kind of do that.
But I think he's talking about, like, who's going to turn off the whole system. But it'll get turned off because those things have to be manned. Eventually a fuse will blow and that'll be it.
Yeah. There's some type of basic maintenance that occurs with those.
Yeah. Even if it's only one guy, which it seems like it whenever the lights go out. It takes forever to get back on. Gotta be one lonely man.
Oh, you mentioned a new set of clothes. I'm gonna say this.
Gotta have a good suit. No,
I'm gonna say this real quick. Why you can't wear the same clothes? I would think older was
not. The reason why you said you gotta have one set of clothes at least is because if you get wet, you could die. So
hypothermia.
You gotta have something to change out of and then let those dry, or you'll be dead.
I'm hoping it's 100 degrees outside.
You need to have Brie with you. I can make whiskey wine. Oh yeah. Save Brie.
Yes.
Save Brie. Absolutely save Brie.
I don't know, man. Hey, man. You don't want to
I'll make people laugh. I guess it's gonna be my value. Laughter. And I'll do plenty of bracket fights.
Hey, I'll let y'all know, man. I got some things for us, man, if we ever get stuck in that way. If you're near me. You know, definitely.
Imagine an apocalypse. That's my value to the fucking community. I make them laugh with bracket fights every week, one a week.
What are you going to turn into the court jester?
I got nothing else to offer right now. Y'all, yeah.
So what now? He said, so what now? Yo, man, listen, Coach. Like I said to you earlier, this is the type of stuff that a lot of people won't think about, but in this new society, man, everybody's thinking about this type of stuff, man. It makes me to believe that this is more believable every time I hear it out of somebody's mouth, man. The fact that I'm hearing that out of a close brother's mouth, man, it's kind of scary.
You know, I would probably say the one thing I do like about the situation, like I say, I think about it all the time. Like, I keep extra wood in my shed outside. Could I cover up the windows downstairs to make sure I can get everybody upstairs so we had to take the high ground and stuff like that if we get bunkered in here. Wifey is a prepper, so we always have fresh
toilet paper,
gallon of water, backup stuff, all that good stuff. Yeah, toilet paper. My toilet paper from Costco.
Costco, baby. Yes, sir. That's where you get your stuff from, baby. Shout out to Costco, BJ's, all those big stores, baby.
Yo, they must have been like, Costco and BJ's knew that this rush was coming, and they were like, yo, we're gonna sell, man. I bet you like halfway through they were like, yo, I don't even want to work here anymore. This is terrible.
Zombies are more awesome than the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Listen here. I found out today that it's more possible.
They still wouldn't win.
You know? Yeah, that's it. Man, I gotta get prepared.
What else we got?
This is part of the reason why I want to get off the grid. Not per se to this, but just so I'm battle tested. I need to get back out in the field so I can shoot my food, clean my meat.
He wants to get off the grid. He said.
You know what Coach sounds like?
He said he thinks about this all the time. I think Coach just hates.
Coach want to fight. Coach want to fight.
Coach is just like, I wish everybody was dead. I'm done with everybody. It's fucking. Y'all go.
I have a good friend. I won't say his name because he probably got the boys looking at him, but he is in the process. He's about a year away from acquiring some land and having a compound.
Oh,
he has preserves. He cans his own foods.
You starting a militia?
Hey, he is ex-military.
A freight farm, kind of like, you know, growing greens and all types of stuff, dog. I can't wait, man. Listen here. T gonna be eating grown stuff that I grow, man. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be popping, dog.
Hey, you gonna hit the field?
Get y'all good. Get y'all produce, baby. Get y'all everything. You know, come in.
You gonna hit the fields? That sounds like a
in these streets.
Aggressive,
in these fields, baby. We need to
turn back the clock.
Hold on, we thought we was free. Listen here.
From the cradle to the grave, like that's wild.
So I know it's kind of the whole thing with the what was the show you said earlier, Will?
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. That kind of kickstarted it for me. But like I say, I have a unhealthy obsession with this particular topic. And I kind of know a lot of people kind of have the same type of mentality. I need to be careful. I want to see Coach in the coat or something like
that. You watch Doomsday Preppers?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So Walking Dead also did an anthology show where they basically did a bunch of one-off episodes of random people throughout the rest of the world who were also dealing with the same apocalypse. And one of them had Terry Crews in it, and he found somebody who had the craziest bunker. They had like a full chef's kitchen. They like the whole bunker was a dream.
Solar power.
Yeah, all of it. It was just, and then like the bunker was like under the crib, but out front. And they used the house as like a decoy, so people would come to the house, get trapped and shit. It was wild.
Wow. Sounded my type of show.
Yeah, yeah, it's like little anthology joint.
I will say with the wife's preparation, we had a particular time where we lost power to our entire neighborhood for probably about 16, 17 hours. Somebody hit a transformer and they had trouble getting it up. But I came home from work, was able to get into the house, and guess what? She had the kerosene lanterns positioned throughout, and she used one of those. We actually had some carne asada that night. She had the burners going, like the kind that you use, to keep your food warm and stuff like that.
Right.
She had it on a little small skillet. Way good that night.
Coach came home to a settlement. The lamps was crazy. That's fun. The kerosene lamps, it's like a pilgrim.
But I do want to turn back the time if I have to, though. Like myself, I grew up. We didn't eat any store-bought meat until I was like in college.
Dang.
We always had our own stuff that we butchered and everything. No, my pop's a country boy. He moved to the city till he was like 16, 17. Grandpa he didn't move here till he was grown. So they still got deep East Texas roots.
Also, an important part of this whole equation is what kind of zombies? Because
the ones on World War Z.
If it's the Walking Dead zombies on Cape Cod, I'm telling you now, I live like a king by a year in even. I'm taking over everything. Me and I'm gonna find some abandoned brothers, and we're gonna take this whole shit up. But if it's like the World War Z zombies, that's not even the case. Everyone dies. That's how that goes.
They running 3 940s.
Yeah. And their vert is bananas. They would also they did the reverse crabs in a barrel. Remember they climbed on each other? They were like, no, we got it. It was just one organism. We're going, fuck that. Also, the other one, the 28-day later, or 28 day later zombie, that's also a wrap. No one's living in those times. No one. There's no survival stories from those. Zombies are too fast and angry.
About these Fallout zombies. Fallout zombies.
Yeah. Oh, the fall. Oh, yeah.
We-
The Fallout zombies got personalities. They're whole people.
I know, right?
You gotta become
Which-
cool on the motherfuckers.
Which show was the one where, if I think there was like
Right
these things that was like these branches that was out. If you step on one, they know immediately where he was out.
Oh,
That
was Last of Us. That was the
okay.
So because they're all they're all mushrooms.
Okay, that's right.
It's a spore. It's a spore species or whatever. So, and mycelium travels all the way under the ground. So you step in one area. If you step on them, they know where you at. You let anyone know they know where you at. That's how plants roll too. That's crazy. Yeah, the shroom heads. Yep. So the truth is, from what I've seen, scientists have decided that if anything was like this was possible, it would stem from the rabies disease. It would be either a form of the rabies disease or like very similar to it, because rabies is already kind of that. It kind of hijacks your nervous system, and what does it do? It takes down. It dehydrates the shit out of you so that you froth at the mouth. That's its way of transmitting, because then you're gonna bite, and then that's how it gets the most effective transmission. But yeah, that shit's already kind of high. And there's other I've talked about it before, like the wasp. There's a wasp that lays its eggs in an ant, and by the time that ant is ready to go, it takes over the mind of the ant. The wasp does. What's going on?
What did you say earlier, man?
About what?
You don't know what your value would be.
That I've seen zombie movies, I guess. Like, is that a skill? What, am I gonna just relay them? Like, tell them I'm gonna paint a picture. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a story.
If it came down to it, if we was somewhere where we was bunking in together, and I'm sitting on every word,
Yeah. That is true.
It's not like I can check the internet to validate what you're saying.
That's right. That's right.
I can sell y'all anything. I saw a zombie raccoon. Police shot it like 10 times. Oh, I did see that. That zombie. I mean, yeah, that raccoon was definitely a zombie. It was not trying to die.
Damn.
Yeah, reanimate. Yeah, I don't know. That zombie. I mean, that fucking. Keep going on. That raccoon, he shot it with like a fucking. It was at least like a 3.8.
Hold on,
and just kept shooting it.
They say animals are humans, dog.
What?
Say animals are humans.
Yeah, humans are animals. We're all animals.
No, I'm talking about in general. Zombie raccoon was shot like 10 times. Hey, listen here.
Well, yeah.
But that's my topic. I just want to throw that out there. It seems like we got the juices going a little bit with creativity.
Absolutely.
I hope we
run, bitch, run.
I hope we never ever have to use that. But yeah,
I kind of want it to happen. I think we need a reset.
Well, let me get my bunker set up first. Then y'all can have at it.
That's what I learned during the pandemic. All this shit gotta go.
I will ask you this. I think I could be wrong, but I thought I heard during the pandemic that when we was kind of essentially grounded for like a month, that the ozone layer, the hole in the ozone kind of started to repair itself.
It looked so much better than it has the entire time.
So my question is, why would we not just implement something like that once a year?
They had there was a mayor or somebody that had actually wanted to do that, like every 4 months you go through that cleanse. But they're like, man, it's America, man. We paying people $300 million, $400 million, dog. We can't do all that.
We need to purge. I'm with you, Wizzo. Purge.
Sound like my brother. That's all he talks about is purging.
Honestly, I believe the purge can actually happen.
Wow.
Like for real.
Not only that it can, I very much think it might.
Like we like one president away or something for like a purge happening, bro. Like
we all as a whole can take the 30 days off. We don't have to have anybody else. You know, that kind of what starts it, I guess.
Yes. If they just kind of prepared us for it, like it's going to be our annual 30-day shutdown. Get your foods, get your goods that you need. Everybody's grounded. No travel for 30 days.
The 6th, I don't know if the 6th was. Yeah, the 6th was the test run for. But the pandemic was a test run for this.
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah, that shit's wild, man.
And did they test run all right?
Yeah, because you had to have travel papers. If you had to go, if you had that, had a job where you had to travel, you had to have like a note from your job saying that this is why you traveling.
Mhm.
Will's right. It was a test run for it.
Honestly, the purge is already happening in certain areas.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Iraq.
Like, they gave a bunch of people syphilis. They gave a bunch of people syphilis on purpose. That's partly a purge.
Yep.
Was it Tuskegee experiments?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They introduced this last thing that we just went through. Lost a lot of people.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
Mm-hmm.
Get down the quickness.
Calling out tomorrow.
Wiz don't know about that, man. Yeah, you say something they don't like, they'll come for you.
Oh, they cut him?
They tried to.
Oof.
They tried to. Listen, Wizzo, no filter ass. My God.
Was it because of the mandatory pubic hair conversation, or that dude Wizzo was wilding?
They did the drive when released the Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Yeah.
That's good.
Whew. All right, so I got inspired during Took's topic, and I found us a bracket fight.
Let's go.
All right.
And what is it gonna be? Wait, do you have another little segment?
Oh yes, there does. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna. I mean, like a very quick break.
Where the hose at?
Why you call it out like that? We'll be right back in about 25 seconds.
Hose water. Whether you've been playing hard or working hard, when your thirst needs to be quenched, there's hose water. Found at any retailer where sports drinks are sold. Or connected to your faucet in the backyard if you don't want to pay $4 for it. Hose water. Get yours today.
Hose water.
That's right. AI was like, I think this is what people look like.
Shh, don't tell the people. Don't tell the people. They don't know. All right, man. Let's play another quick game here. I love playing our games, and I was inspired by Shaq's podcast. I just listened to a while ago, and this is called Waffle House or Walmart. All right, so you're going to listen to a story and decide if this happened at a Waffle House or a Walmart.
So good. So racially charged, and I love it.
There you go. So, I got 3 stories. So here goes story number 1.
A woman allegedly took extreme measures to settle a dispute with her romantic partner. Now, the suspect is charged with domestic aggravated assault. Mimi Smith, 39, stabbed the tire of a male victim's vehicle at location off Highway 45, according to a Columbus Police Department press release. She followed the victim to the intersection where his tire went flat. Smith then stabbed the victim in the right hand, threw the knife, and left the scene. So did Smith stab the tires outside of a Waffle House or a Walmart?
100%
Waffle House.
a Waffle House.
Waffle House?
There's no way this is Walmart activity.
What'd you say, too?
Oh man, majority of the people going Waffle House. I feel like the dick had it wrong. I'm gonna go Waffle House too. The knife kind of threw it for me, man.
Man. Listen, Becky isn't coming up with a plan like that. I'm telling you.
The key word for me was a relationship issue.
Usually that shit tied the chamber was at a restaurant.
Okay. All right. I like how y'all put the clues together.
Hey, look, Becky will fuck all your friends. Short or stab your ass. Like that.
All right. We got Waffle House, got a Walmart. All right. So this actually happened at a Waffle House.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Story number 2.
2 people were jailed last Thursday after allegedly attacking a black security guard in what police are considering a bias crime. Eugene police responded to an assault. The security guard at the location, who was black, reportedly told police that a man approached him, removed his belt, and hit him with it while yelling racial slurs. A woman allegedly joined in the attack, biting the guard in the arm while the man went and got a knife from his car and threatened the guard with it, police said. When the guard backed away, the man allegedly got into his security vehicle and stole his cell phone and security radio before leaving. Both suspects were arrested. So did the security guard get attacked at a Waffle House or a Walmart?
Walmart.
Oh, Methany.
Methany.
Oh, Methany.
Didn't want to show their receipt.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Walmart.
He got attacked by the boys at Walmart.
Lost conviction at it again.
By the boys. By the boys always kills me. I don't know why. Like I can never relate with that. I'm not rich, but it just sounds so perfect. The boys, ew.
What'd you say too?
I said asset protection at it again.
Yeah.
Asset
Walmart.
protection. Yeah. That was Walmart.
All right. This one happened at a Walmart. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Last question here. Last story, I mean.
According to a Gainesville Police Department arrest report, Smith hotwired an excavator belonging to Watson Construction. Smith used the excavator to force his way through a chain-link fence at Storage Depot. Smith then forced his way through the fence at Swamp City Fitness. Smith's rampage with the excavator finally ended after he knocked over a light pole into the parking lot where he also crashed into the building. No injuries were reported during the incident. So did Smith crash into a Waffle House or a Walmart?
It's a trick question because this is a Florida man. This is
It's Florida man.
This is a trick question.
I'm gonna say crash at a Walmart.
It's a Walmart. That guy's drunk.
Yeah, I think Walmart too.
Walmart. Okay. Let's see. This happened at a Walmart.
3 for 3.
Really good at this.
Walmart.
Oh, hella biased.
Oh,
So
we go,
whenever
man.
that situation happened, yeah, man, crazy as hell, man. That's
Florida,
dope.
both of them. It could be both of them for sure. Both of them bitches. That's
So yeah,
rich.
that's my game. Walmart or Waffle House. That's it.
Salute, man.
We gotta do
That was
more
good,
of those.
Dale. I like
That's
that.
good. We gotta do more of those. Those are funny as hell.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Florida man. Dude, the Florida man stories alone are
Yeah, we could do a whole segment on Florida.
yeah, Florida's crazy. The other thing is, so what happened when the Florida man got so big, the next thing that happened was people just creating really creative, like ridiculous stories and calling them Florida man stories.
Yeah.
But it's only a few of them. That's the funny thing. Like you read through them and you're like, a few of these are fake, but like 80% are real.
Yeah.
Just Florida is just
That's a
Wild
wild,
place.
ass
It's a wild
state,
place.
man.
it's like its own habitat. It's like its own ecosystem.
It's a wild place.
All right. Y'all ready to fight? We're gonna fight
do
with some
it.
video. We're gonna fight with some video games.
Yes, sir.
Good.
The greatest video games of all time.
All right.
Okay, out the gate. All right, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do right quick though? I'm gonna make sure we ain't got no shitty ass matchups in the first round because I don't like a shitty first round matchup. So far, so good. Oh, honestly, I should have checked these games. This is a terrible list, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's go. All right, Red Dead Redemption or Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay. So I've never played Red Dead, but I heard it for sure. But I have played Galaxy, so I'll pick Galaxy.
I'm gonna go Red Dead. It's one of the greatest games
I'm gonna pick Red Dead 2.
ever pressed.
Not into this new. I wasn't into the new generation Mario type, unless it was Mario Party.
Yeah, once it got 3D, I was out, but I did like Mario Party
Mario Party was fire.
and Mario Kart, obviously.
Mario Kart 2. Yes.
I'm going
Red
Red
Dead.
Dead as well, though.
Red Dead for the win. Grand Theft Auto 5 versus Super. I fucking
Oh,
missed this.
bro.
God damn. Yeah, I missed it. You're right. I missed it.
Right off the bat.
I missed it. I had one job and I missed it.
Damn. All right. I mean, I guess I'm going GTA.
No, because it was only the second one in, I scrapped it. We're starting over. Batman versus Jack and Daxter.
Oh, Batman games are really good.
They really
Batman
are. Among Us versus Mortal Kombat.
Combat.
Anybody under 25 is taking Among Us, but I'll go Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, definitely Mortal Kombat. I watched my kid play Among Us though. It's pretty
Right. Ooh, Super Mario Kart Deluxe versus Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna go Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart undefeated.
Look at that Rainbow Road. That's fire how they did this.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft versus Gears 3. It's important that it's 3. I'm gonna go Minecraft. It's a better game.
I'm gonna go Minecraft too.
I guess Minecraft.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay, well, Street. We're going Street.
Gotta go with Street.
Red
Live on
Dead.
stage.
So this is like openly considered the greatest game like ever made.
Okay.
Red Dead. But yeah, that's tough. What you got, too?
I got Street for the win.
All right, good. I didn't have to pick. I would have picked Red Dead. Street was unbelievable though. UFC 3 versus Batman. Yeah, it's Batman.
Yeah.
Yep, Bats.
UFC been the same game for 3 years.
What's UFC though?
3. It wasn't even like 3 was okay, but
yeah, 3 is whack. I like 4.
4 was the best. 5 is also whack. 2K16 versus Dragon Ball.
I like the Xenoverse.
Xenoverse was good.
Yeah.
You mean 2K?
What you got, too?
Taking 2K too.
Yeah, it's 3 of us. Why is this skipping? All right. Call of Duty versus Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Versus, oh,
Yeah,
well.
it's got to be Tony Hawk.
Ollie all day.
All right, Tony Hawk versus Batman.
Or Batman.
I'm gonna go Tony Hawk still.
What you got, Coach?
Batman.
You going Batman? All right, it's up to the chat because I'm going Tony Hawk. That's 2-2.
Yeah.
Chat, let us know. We got 1 for Tony.
Tony Hawk. Let's go, B. Who out here want battle with the Kings? Yeah.
We about to knock
Tony.
next round.
Superman better anyway. So. Tony Hawk round, not Pro Skater 2.
What? Pro Skater 2 was
Tony?
fire. Yeah, Tony got the win.
You says Tony Hawk, yes. Yeah, the game did have a soundtrack for days.
Yeah, the soundtrack was dope. All right, Hawk it is. Who we got next? Mortal Kombat versus Deluxe Mario Kart.
Say the original Kombat, I can care less about it. Mario Kart.
Yeah. Mario Kart.
Is this the original remade though?
Yeah, I'm going Mario Kart.
Yeah. Minecraft versus Street. Now I'll go Street for sure.
Give me
Yeah.
Street.
Street. Fuck Minecraft. I don't even know what the point of that game is.
Gotta build it to be creative.
Yeah, it fucking seems boring as hell the way they structured it all. I mean, it's playing and all. That
It's
shit
tedious. You got to be into that type of thing.
Mhm.
2K versus
Batman.
Arkham City.
I'm gonna go Arkham City. Keep real.
Arkham City, man.
Yeah, it's okay because 2K gets another bite at the apple.
Absolutely, as they should. Shit.
Tony Hawk 2 versus Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
I'm gonna go Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Wow,
But Mario Kart still go hard right now.
it does. It does. It does. Street versus Arkham City.
I still gotta go with Street.
I'm gonna go Street too.
It's such
Give
a
me,
good
give me
game.
Batman.
Yeah, it's 3-1 though. Unfortunately,
That Street is lethal.
Deluxe versus Street. Oh, rough.
This is rough. This is rough too.
Mario Kart.
I'm gonna go with the family. I'm gonna go with the family aspect of this. I'm gonna choose Mario Kart.
Yeah, checks out. What you got, Coach?
Street.
Ooh.
What it is, chat. I got Street as well.
Oh, Daryl got Mario Kart.
Okay.
Ooh. So Daryl weighed in so
I
far.
think B's coming for the last.
That was for the last one. Yeah.
So if anybody else wants to
Never
go
catch up.
Win, man.
Now I do have a disclaimer.
Uh-oh, tied.
Street.
Mario Kart is still kind of I'm familiar with and play, but when it was at its pinnacle, I wasn't playing. I couldn't afford it.
Oh yeah.
I was a college student.
Yeah.
So we got a Mario Kart in the street with Tide still. Chad, help us out.
Let's go. Break the tiebreaker. Next comment. That's either one of these.
If Mom Dude's comment, she's gonna say Mario Kart.
Mario Kart Deluxe. I still take
I told you.
Mario's going to the
Ooh, Sims 3 versus SSX. SSX was dope. Tricky was better, but SSX was still dope.
It was.
I miss snowboarding games. Yeah, me too.
I'm going with Sims just because I can spend my whole day playing the Sims.
Yeah, because you have to.
It's real time.
A junkie don't.
You can play for 8 hours, kill everybody in your city, have to start over. It's crazy. What you got, too?
I got SSX Tricky.
We got Black Ops 3 versus Dragon Ball.
I never played this Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z games are gonna get love, man. But if this TV version, Dragon Ball Z would advance high. I'm gonna go Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, this is like Dragon Ball versus Tekken or something like that.
Is it?
Okay, I guess Call of Duty.
What you going with, Coach?
COD.
Devil May Cry versus Naruto Ninja Storm 2. I'm gonna go with Naruto for this one.
I'm gonna go with Naruto too. Shout out to my kids.
Yeah. I heard of you guys. I know neither one of these games.
Exactly. I'm with Coach.
Batman 2, Lego Batman 2 versus God of War 3.
Oh man, listen here.
Lego's pretty fun.
Lego is fun
Batman
as hell.
2 is fire. Let me keep it real with you. The Lego series, Lego games are high.
They don't miss. The Lego series doesn't miss.
Right. Well, except for when you get to that part, you can't get past.
Hey, get good.
Yeah, I'm going Lego.
What y'all got?
Give me Lego.
Lego. Sorry, Bernard.
Black Ops 2 versus Ragnarok. Ooh. This is the best Black Ops, but this is also the best God of War.
Yeah, I'm gonna say God of War.
I'm gonna say God of War as well.
Me too. We gotta Call of Duty in here, man. Sorry.
Roblox versus
NBA Jam.
Yeah.
They'll got that fast.
I ain't get to finish.
Oh,
NCAA done.
Done.
Oh.
Pokemon Black and White version versus the Smash Bros. Yeah, it's
Smash
Bros.
Let's smash. Black Ops 3 versus SSX.
COD.
COD, yeah.
For me, it's SSX. What y'all got? I mean, what you got too?
I'm gonna Call of Duty, dog.
This Call of Duty sucked. Naruto versus Batman.
Give me Batman.
We going Batman. Do Batman.
God of War, NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
Man, listen here, man.
The bias is way all the way out to nostalgia, like nostalgia way. It's way to the championship.
NCAA.
NCAA.
Two.
Oh shit, man. Really?
Tough, right?
It is tough, man. I'm gonna go NCAA football because anticipation is waiting for the new one. So
also, that one, Denard Robinson.
This one still costs like $80 too. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah, it's gonna. Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 versus Batman 2.
Batman.
I'm gonna go Call of Duty.
I'll go Batman.
Batman, it is.
Oh shit, this is rigged.
NBA
Jam.
Y'all not going to NBA Jam no more.
I'm going NBA Jam.
I go NCAA.
NCAA. Y'all ain't going this NBA Jam at least.
What you got, too?
I'm gonna go NCAA football. Who gives a hell about a PS3 NBA Jam? Shit. By EA Sports too.
He's not wrong.
NCAA.
NCAA, yeah.
I'm gonna be real. If Denard Robinson was replaced by somebody else, I would probably go.
Wow, he was unbelievable in that era. He was so fast at quarterback.
Didn't even have his shoes tied up.
Yep.
Shoelace.
What that shoelace?
What we got, folks?
NCAA again.
NCAA again.
I'm going Mario.
I'm going Mario too.
All right, so the championship is up to the chat. I'm gonna go NCAA to tie it up.
Like it should be.
Let the chat decide the champion.
What y'all got out there?
Smash. First vote.
Waiting on that first vote from the chat. We know everybody, in some cases are behind, man. So we give everybody a chance.
Yeah, there's a delay. It'd be happening like that.
NCAA.
NCAA.
One smash, one NCAA. Oh, 2 NCAA, 1 smash. Going once.
Bree, where you at, Bree?
Go into Bree's like, I don't give a shit.
She's making soap.
Or watching Survivor.
Right.
So it looks like NCAA won.
NCAA football 14.
Just in time for the release coming up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go. I'm
saying football all day.
There you go. Go.
Stay sweet.
Good stuff, man.
Fire.
Yeah. Hey, man, you know what? Y'all, the chat, y'all did y'all thing as always, man.
Always.
Shout out to the chat.
Make sure y'all tell your peeps about Tuesday night, man. Let's continue to grow this thing.
Yeah,
this show evolves based off of what y'all want to see from us.
Yeah, just grab your mama phone and just put it on, boy.
Yep.
Also, stop being lazy. Help us with topics. No, we're kidding. But yeah, help us with topics though.
Whatever y'all want to discuss, we open to it.
Yeah, because we've officially, I mean, here and there we'll find a new one, but we've officially worn out all the things that we would readily go to talk about. We've covered everything. Now, if you want something to come back around, we do it again. We could do that. If there's things we haven't covered that you all want us to cover, we could do that.
Yo, give me some FMKs like this, please.
Hold on. Bree said, "Are we ready for some summer pussy?" That's what she said.
Are you ready for some best summer? I mean, I guess.
Hey, I'm filling the blank.
I'm assuming you said summer shit.
Bree, I
on the stand testifying.
I thought you talking about nice beach waves and nice beach views, and I thought.
Your Honor, I've known Toot for a long time, and I've never known him to be.
Bree said, "Are we ready for the best summer vacation?"
Okay. Yes, I am ready for a summer vacation. I'm ready for a vacation somewhere. It needs to happen ASAP.
Absolutely. Looking forward to mine. Counting down, baby.
Where you headed?
Disney gonna give the mouse all my money.
Yeah, Disney, hey, Dale, you have to go. I'm gonna tell you right now. In your travels, you're staying in the Orlando area. I'm correct?
Yep.
Where International Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go and live your nostalgia at the Hulk Hogan store.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan store.
Go take pictures of the NWO, all the stuff. The store's fire. I like it.
Yeah. I've been there.
Brother.
Y'all supporting that racist?
Nah, real. Outside of his stuff, you can find little. Depending on the wrestler, you can find little things of other wrestlers there. But I mean, it's for the most part, Hulk. You know what I'm saying? It's good to just see some of the things that he may have worn on the ring there, signed by him, things like that. You got the Done the Lips car from Rocky. So definitely something, if you're what you gonna do, brother fan, you know what I'm saying?
You want to go on the Gran Torino tour.
That's funny.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start with shout outs, fellas.
Yeah, do that.
Shout out to Smoke, Anthony, Coach Hill, Bobby, Daryl, Bree, Ernie, Jesse, Wizzo, Chris, Mama Renee, Vanell, Bernard, and Tim. Appreciate y'all as always, man.
Shout out to my man Tim, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. It's Tuesday night. Y'all know how we get down, baby. You don't got to party on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and chill out on Sundays. You can party Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and chill Thursday. You know what I'm saying? We show it every Tuesday and every night, man. Every time we on, man. So we appreciate your everlasting support, man. Keep supporting, keep rocking on.
Oh, hey, Bree, I'm gonna be talking with some family. I'm gonna do a STWF TV reviews and gonna talk about Cedar Point. It's a place in Ohio, amusement park. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna review that too. So,
Yes, you do.
Man. With that part going east a little bit more, after Pennsylvania, you'll see some interesting places. I was blessed to go to Hershey a couple years back, Hershey Park, which is fine.
Oh man, I've been wanting to go there for a long time. Yeah.
Where you got about a week and a half. We're gonna review Fallout next Friday.
Yeah, not this Friday, the following Friday afterward. So yeah.
That's dope. Can't wait.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you fellas coming through, doing what we do. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the brand. I appreciate y'all, man. This is great. Keep going.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, man, we're just gonna give you a quick update on the Caitlin Clark's first night: 20 points, 3 rebounds. Good night for her, I guess, in the stat sheet. But the Suns still prove why they are one of the most dominant teams in the East.
Yeah.
92-71 victory. Young Fever continue to roll. But I need everybody's TV on tomorrow night. Rather you hear on the podcast or whatever, see the girl Reese in the Sky play tomorrow, man. And it's gonna be a sold out still against the Wings, which STWF TV sponsors in the Dallas Wings. So, hey, tune in for the Wings to bust the skies behind. Let's go! Let's go, Wings! I got a favorite WNBA team now. The Wings.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hopefully,
wrong with that?
Cowboys, though.
Heck yeah.
Oh, man, that's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
Is everybody
shout out to
better?
everybody for participating in the game and enjoying us. So yeah, here we go.
Absolutely. What we got tomorrow night?
Oh, we got Parlay Perspective tomorrow night. We got a few topics, man. If you're here, we're going to go through some of them right now, man. Not in full, but, a little preview of what we're going to speak about here. Look at this over here. I'm over here and fucking...
Night, mama.
Good night, Mama Renee.
Good night, mama. Take care. So we have tomorrow
He's had surgery.
NHL player gets suspended for 6 months. We'll find out why. NBA playoff talk as we do. Usually Kirk Cousins finally speaks on the Michael Penix situation involving himself. A lucky fan gets lucky at a baseball game. I wish I was this lucky. And we'll get a little dose of the media beef, which we're in. We're not in it fully, but we're part of the media now. Shaq and Shannon Sharp had a couple blows for each other, which was interesting. So we'll go through that and a couple other things that are interesting in the world of sports. We'll keep y'all filled in tomorrow. All respect is gonna be.
Let's get it.
Yes,
Check us out,
so,
brother.
So I changed my slogan, everybody, last night in case you wasn't here yesterday. We're still Chicago-based, though. You know what I'm saying? And I told us last night, man, that
For some reason.
when the season's over, clean!
Find this podcast and others on STWF TV, the podcasting network, wherever you get podcasts.